You're so cute. You're so cute. Sammy. Say hi. Say hi. Everybody, A Dog's Journey, the sequel and follow-up to the beloved A Dog's Purpose movie that we got back in 2017. I did not think that that movie was going to get a sequel, so it was pleasantly surprising that we got to have a next chapter in these movies, so that was pretty cool. So first off, I have to say, I'm an absolute dog lover. I love dogs, I love animals. I am probably gonna be one of the biggest animal lovers that you're ever gonna meet. So to see this movie going into it, I was really happy to know that Dennis Quaid was gonna be returning his role from the first movie, and that also the dog that we see through a pretty good chunk of the end of 3/4 quarter of the movie, Odin is his real name, but in the movie he's Bailey. This dog comes back, the same breed, to reprise his role as well, and some other characters. So it's cool to just to see that and to have a nice kind of wholesome movie. And a lot of people are probably not going to even review this movie. I am, just because it's a movie I wanted to see, and animal, that's my soft spot, so it's, you know, it's a must. But anywho, yeah, so let's talk about this movie. Let's talk about A Dog's Journey and see how it did. I actually liked the movie more than I thought I was gonna like it, which is kind of shocking because these kind of movies, you know, I'm gonna like probably just because of the dogs in them. But as far as story goes and the acting, these type of movies kind of lose a little steam and power. I actually thought the movie itself, with the characters given and the story, they all did really well. I thoroughly enjoyed what they brought to the table, and to make it a sequel on a movie that you weren't expecting to have a sequel, it did good. I mean, I really liked this movie. It was very heartfelt, very touching, very emotional. I think the most emotional things that I come across to in life is anything that has to do with animals, especially dogs. That's my heartstrings. So this movie left me very teary-eyed and emotional, and that sort of thing. So I liked it. So I'm just gonna keep it simple and short here. Basically, the movie is what I said in the beginning. It's just a direct sequel to the first movie. It takes place right after we see the end of the first one. And it's basically going through the life of Bailey, who goes through different stages of different dogs to protect Ethan, who's the main character of the first movie, his granddaughter. So he is now basically in charge of watching over this little girl and basically doing all the things that he did in the first movie with Ethan, now with her. So we get to follow a new character, new storyline, new people surrounding her, new animals. And yeah, it's what you see in the trailer is what you get. And I was not disappointed. I left the movie very drained and emotionally low of energy, but in a good way. And it actually ended probably the best way it could end, with this movie. So I was very happy, very pleased about that. Those are my dogs. So yeah, so I would say A Dog's Journey for me personally was, as a film as a whole, you know, I would give it 8 out of 10. I'm giving it super high because for what it was given and what it is, it did everything that it should have, hit all the bars, and it had a really good ending, and it touched me. It just got in my heartstrings, and it really moved me. And it's gonna go on one of those top animal movies with Marley and Me, A Dog's Purpose. Even A Dog's Way Home was good, but this one was actually better than A Dog's Way Home. I would say this movie is just as good as A Dog's Purpose. So yeah, go see it, guys. If you have a family, it's a perfect movie to see with the family, and it will definitely make you feel good and want you to go home and hug your animals ASAP, which I did. And you saw Sammy in the beginning of the clip. That's one of our Yorkies. So anyways, Dog's Journey, go see it, check it out, and have a wonderful rest of your day. All right, guys, see you on the next show. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and any comments below, let me know, and I'll see you on the next movie talk. All right, take care.
The answers. But I know we end up where we're meant to be.
Like a drum, my heart never stops beating for you.